Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about updates on McLaren following practice for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me and exit James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. Now earlier today I already spoke about what happened with Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri and Max Verstappen in practice for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and if you want to find out more, I'll leave a link to a video I've done in the description. But essentially it was just a really good day for Norris, with him topping both free practice 1 and free practice 2. In free practice 1, Norris was around 8 thousandths of a second faster than Verstappen, and then he extended that advantage in the second hour of running, again topping Verstappen by over 3.5 tenths. And speaking about how Friday went, Norris said, as quoted by Racing News 365, "Obviously from the times and everything, things are good at the minute, but I still want a bit more from the car. Not completely happy or completely confident. We're a bit in the middle of trying some different things and then trying to understand some things with the car, so hopefully some more stuff we can get out of it overnight." Now, as we know, Norris goes into the last race of the season 16 points ahead of his teammate Oscar Piastri, with Verstappen between them, so it's advantage Norris going in to the last race. However, McLaren is insisting that Piastri will be given every chance to win the title in Abu Dhabi, given Piastri is still firmly in title contention. Now personally, as I've said before in another video, I don't think there should be any team orders in Abu Dhabi at McLaren, given both Norris and Piastri can still win the title. However, McLaren have now made it clear that Piastri will still be asked to let Norris through if that makes a difference between McLaren winning or losing the title against Verstappen. McLaren Racing Chief Executive Zak Brown said in Friday's FIA press conference, as quoted by motorsport.com, "In the sense of team orders, as long as both drivers have a chance to win the World Championship, which they clearly do sitting here right now, then it's business as usual, they're free to race. Obviously, we'll be practical and realistic if, as the weekend develops, as the race develops, it becomes clear that one has a significantly better chance than another, then we're a team that wants to win the Drivers' Championship, and we will race accordingly to do whatever we can to get whatever driver that is in front to try and win the race." And asked what he would say to people accusing McLaren of doing a U-turn on the way it's gone racing so far, Zak Brown replied, "I don't think it's a U-turn. We're still going to start the weekend like we have the other 23, which is going in, giving both drivers equal opportunity. I think last year, once it became clear that Lando had the best chance to catch Max, and Oscar was almost statistically out of it in Baku, then we asked Oscar to support Lando, and it ended up being Lando supported Oscar in that particular race, and Oscar won the race. So we're going to use common sense. We're not going to throw away a Drivers' Championship over a 6th and a 7th place, a 3rd and a 4th place, a 5th and a 6th place. If one of our drivers doesn't have the opportunity, I think everything we do with the drivers, so they know what the game plan is for this weekend, and outside of our racing team, you're a bit damned if you do, damned if you don't. So we're going to stay true to our racing principles. We want to win the constructors, which we've done. We want to win the drivers, and so we'll see how the race plays out." Now, given the point situation, I think unless Norris has an absolute disaster of a Grand Prix and is really struggling during the race, if McLaren choose to implement team orders, it will be in order for Piastri to help Norris. And if that specific situation occurs, would Piastri comply with the team order? Now on Thursday, Piastri stated he needed to know what was expected of him before he could provide an answer. However, Zak Brown is confident, with him going on to say, "Yes, our drivers have always complied with team wishes, just as we comply with their wishes. So I've got no doubt either of our drivers will continue to race as they've done brilliantly in the best interest of the team." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.